Hello. So this week we're working on phonetic scale 1 and 2 with suffixes with them. And so I've given you a packet of things to do today. You might not have time to do all of these things today. Just do what you can and what you have time for. On your second page of your packet, there are some words. And so you first need to decide if they're phonetic scale 1 or phonetic scale 2 so you know if you need to double the consonant. So the first word is singing. So you're going to write the regular word without the suffix first. So let me get this set up. So you're going to write sing. And then you're going to mark it, go around, 2 guardian stars for 2 consonants. Since it has 2 consonants, it's actually phonetic scale 2. So we're actually going to put it over here on this side and erase it from here because it has 2 guardian consonants. And then we're going to add the suffix ing because that was the word that was listed, and we'll underline that suffix. So on your spelling test this week, you're going to have to write both words. The regular word with the phonetic skills and marked, and then with the suffix, just underlining the suffix. So if we look at our next word, okay, hold on. Our next word that we need to write down is hummed. So we're going to first write the first word down. So hum just has 1 consonant after the vowel. So because it has 1 consonant, that means it's phonetic scale 1. So we are going to write hummed by doubling that M because you need 2 consonants before you add a suffix. So you'll go through and you'll write each of these words depending on where they go. Remember, if it ends with the X, it counts as 2 sounds, even though it has 1 guardian star, because it is 2 sounds, a K and an S together. So on that one, you would write it as phonetic scale 2, because, well, it's actually phonetic scale 1 because you only have 1 guardian star, but you're not going to double it because it makes 2 sounds. So you'll just leave it like that. Okay, so that's how you do your first sheet. So you'll go through all of these words and do your first sheet. When you get that sheet done, then you're going to use words from this word bank here that would make sense here. So it said Chad was blank a song and I. So Chad was singing a song. So you would write the word singing. So you would write singing right here. Chad was singing a song and I. Go back to the word bank. And I hummed. Hummed would make sense. Fixed, dripped, chopped, stacked, fasted, spin. I'm pretty sure it's hummed. So you would go back to your page and you would write hummed. Now when you write hummed, you need to make sure to double that in because it's phonetic scale 1, then it's doubled. And you can always go back to this first sheet where you've already done all that work to figure out if you double it or not. Okay, let's do one more. So number 2 says she blank the sink that was. So I'll go back. She fixed the sink that was dripping. So that's the next 2 words. So fixed, even though it has 2 sounds, we just add ed because it has those 2 sounds. She fixed the sink because it was dripping. It only has 1 consonant. So we're going to add another consonant and then add ing. So your second page, you're going to use words you've already doubled and done everything on your first sheet. And you'll fill out your second sheet, okay? All right, let's go to our third sheet. Our third sheet says, which phonetic skill do the words follow when you just add the suffix? Which phonetic skill do the words follow when you just add a suffix? Well, because it already has two consonants, then we know that that is phonetic skill 2, because we don't need to do anything but add the suffix for phonetic skill 2. So on my third page on number 1, I'd write phonetic skill 2. Then on number 2, it says, which phonetic skill do the words follow when you have to double the consonant before adding the suffix? Well, that's phonetic skill 1. So you'll go through and answer the questions on the third page. Okay, so that is how you do spelling for today. Remember, if you don't get all 3 sheets done, it's okay. Just do the best that you can.